It is Tuesday. Good morning. I'm so happy to see you on this fine day to play with me some Magic the Gathering drafts. We're going to hit this button. In today's playing of Magic the Gathering, we're going to be doing the Theros drafts all day. They are best of one. So really the question is, can I assemble the best possible proactive deck that has ever lived? In other words, can I peel a Dream Trawler or Kiora and then just put blue-white into my deck, however I need to make it actually playable? And then we'll win. Tomorrow we're going to be trying to finish up Supraland, and I believe that I am close-ish to the end, like maybe 4 or 5 hours left. I hope to be able to beat it. I was really enjoying my time, and I have some more thoughts on that later that I'll be discussing throughout the day. Second thing of note, we're going to be doing big top pro-ass decks on Thursday and Tuesday next week because the World Championships are going to be coming up the following week. And I'm the host! I am hosting it! Yeah! So you can come watch me forget Andrea Mangucci's name there as well. Friday, we're going to be visiting Oxygen Not Included, as it is post-launch. One moment. That is truly a millennial solution. I have something stuck in my throat. I better take some coffee and chug it down. What were we talking about? We're going to be revisiting Oxygen Not Included on Friday because if I'm into the gameplay, I'll probably be dedicating a full week to playing Oxygen Not Included sometime in February, just to give the good old launch of the rocket a shot. I also on the schedule have Ori and the Will of the Wisps on February 11th, but apparently I got the month wrong. It's March 11th that it's going to be occurring. So let's go ahead and fire it up. I have a ton of gems, a ton of gold. I guess I don't even need to spend any. I don't spend my gold doing anything else anyways. And we're in. Alright, let's take a peek. Mantle of the Wolf. Enchanted creature gets +4/+4. When it's put into the battle, holy motherfuck, that is a good card. Oh my god. For some reason, I just was thinking this was a different card than it was. Yeah, this is amazing. So here's a few reasons why this is amazing. Also, as some of you saw in the announcement for the World Championship, Draft is going to be part of the format. Draft is going to be a piece of the format for the top 16 players. So I've been looking at and thinking a lot more about Draft. And the big thing that I want to note is that there's not a lot of stuff that deals 4 damage. There's not a lot of stuff that deals 4 damage. Like, we have this Captivating Unicorn, which is a rare Pokemon. But you'll see Glory Bearers is a 3/4, 3/3, 3/1, 2/2, 2/3, 2/3, 2/1, 2/3. There's just a whole slew of things up to 3 power and 3 toughness, and really not a lot of stuff that deals 4 damage. I mean, there's some 3/4s in this format that buffs. But the fact that Mantle of the Wolf gives an enchanted creature +4/+4 means it automatically is hitting that 4 damage threshold. It's pretty significant. And it has this recursive calm to it, which is very, very nice. Only physician saying Lava Coil. To be clear, I mean in Theros Beyond Death drafts. Lava Coil is not. It is a standard legal thing, but in this specific thing. So this is absolutely the pick. Let's see if there's anything else. I've seen some people enjoy this. Glimpse of Freedom is just a way to continue to draw cards as the games go on. This format is very, 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 very grindy. So this is ideal. Alright, if I can be in green-white enchantments, I'll be pretty happy. We have a variety of excellent cards here. Banishing Light can exile any non-land permanent. It's premium removal for this reason. It feels this removal feels less than good in standard right now, given the fact that like fuck, there's so much red deck wins. God damn it! Drag to the Underworld is an extremely solid, just destroy target creature. It's very often the same as Murder in terms of cost. And also, pretty frequently, it's just double black. Fateful End, 3 mana to deal 3 and scry. Seems good, seems good, seems good. Just we have some combat tricks, some nice white removal. I'm going to go ahead and get this. There's a lot of enchantments in green and white that I'm a big fan of. And I actually think that Rise to Glory is probably acceptable enough to pick for 2 reasons. First of all, it's a very good card, and I can splash for it. Second of all, we could just be black-white, you know. Transcendent Envoy is actually a pretty nice card. I actually like Transcendent Envoy. It is common. It's easier to get. Birth of Meletus feels very mediocre in Draft. I think where I'd want a Birth of Meletus is if I was doing some sort of weird 3-color thing. But I mean, it's a very not proactive card. I think the most notable element of Birth of Meletus is that it does create a 0/4 colorless wall. So 4 is an inflection point that we literally started talking about. So the fact that it's going to avoid death in a lot of circumstances is very nice. But I'm going to give this one a appeal. I have historically steered away from trying to do too many splashy-dashy things, but I think that there's a reasonable attempt to do that. A 2/2 flyer for 2 is quite nice. It's also an enchantment creature. Gives extra pinging. Lets me scry. So, Some other notable ones here. We have Heliod's Pilgrim that lets me search for an aura card, put it into the hand. Could be very, very nice with like Mantle of the Wolf. Iroas's Blessing is another extremely strong enchantment. 4 mana to deal 4 damage. Bash through. For a possibility I don't care too much about. This creature's fine. I actually feel like there's been some real goods in these packs. I really struggle with figuring out how to value Heliod's Pilgrim. I really struggle figuring out how to value Heliod's Pilgrim. I mean, it feels like it's very good. We could also be these 2 colors splashing Iroas's Blessing. This feels good enough to pick right now, because I really don't know what my colors are. Hydra Growth, I really legitimately hate, man. I really hate that card. Never feels good. This is a fine flyer. This is a fine dirtler in like Boros. This is a fine dirtler. I do like Moss Viper for the defense. Nylea's Forerunner is also a very strong card, given that it has trample. What do I want to do here? I'm not going to pick this. What do I think about Stern Dismissal? No, I'm not going to pick this because it doesn't do much. Maugus's Favor is okay, but this is okay as like a 20th card, a 22nd card, some shit like this. I'm never just like, oh, fuck yeah, Maugus's Favor. You know what? I like green as a color, and I'm going to pick it. And I'm not super experienced in this format, so I'm pretty content to just jam this. As you know, your pal Sean is a huge fan of Mystic Repeal. Neshin Wanderer is also very nice. But I think I have to pick the Mystic Repeal. Put target enchantment on the bottom of its owner's library. If I am green-white, again, I think this is going to be very nice. Discordant Piper is a very good defensive card. Eidolon of Philosophy. You're going to want at least one of these if you're blue anything. I think it's just a very reasonable one. I like these green cards that I'm seeing show up again and again. I think I'm going to pick the Mystic Repeal just because it's so often just removal. A little low on the creatures, huh? Alright, well, I mean... This is an okay card. Again, there's not a huge amount of 4 power cards out there. Mystic Repeal, I think... I could be overvaluing this, but I think this is just incredible. I think this is just freaking incredible. When an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each aura you controlled that was attached to it. I'm actually not that excited about picking up this one. I might actually pick this, and we might be black-green. Eh? Can I just say, I hate that this word is pronounced Eidolon. I like Eidolon a lot more as a pronunciation. And that's incorrect. It's Eidolon. For any of you who didn't know. It's the same. There's several words that I pronounce incorrectly because I like the incorrect pronunciation more. Eidolon is really cool. Yes, this word is pronounced Eidolon. This is Eidolon. Soon ever since I came here for entertainment, not have you crush my dreams. Well, it's Eidolon now. All right, so what are we doing here? What are we doing here? You know, I'm gonna pick the Eidolon because it's me, Idle Sean. Oh, this is a very good green. So I mean, green just seems open as hell. We're seeing Loathsome Chimeras. Nyxborn Courser is like okay. Again, a simple rule of thumb that when I do drafts is I'm pretty comfortable saying I don't know what color I am in my first 5 picks and just picking what I think is really good. Catoblepas, I'm pretty sure is Catablepis. I'm pretty sure it's Catablepis or Catablepis. If my understanding of how English words are built is correct. Let's take a peek. Let's look up Merriam-Webster Dictionary. All right, it's not in Merriam-Webster. That word pronunciation. Play it. Play the video. What? That can't be correct. It is Catoblepus. What the fuck? No, it's Catoblepas. Fuck that. That's all a lie. It's all nonsense, garbage. It isn't true. It isn't real. I'm never going to believe it. Alright, Binding of the Titans. Each player puts top 3 cards in their graveyard, exile 2 cards, and return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. We don't really have any super sick bombs. Marlo says, hey, Sean, I just wanted to comment on how wonderful it is to be from Kansas City right now. Woo! Hell yeah, go Kansas City Chiefs. You know, if any of you did not actually know this, in Kansas City, you know, there were a lot of Native American tribes that lived in the area. And so you wind up having lots of Native American names on things. And also, the good old historical offensiveness gets littered around. You have the Arrowhead Stadium, where Kansas City Chiefs playing. It's kind of funny. Either way. Okay, so what on earth do we do? So, like, if I'm taking a look, I mean, I'm definitely green. I realize I feel like the Redskins is far more offensive, but I'm not Native American, so what the fuck do I know? Yeah, I mean, this is, again, it's one of those things where obviously I'm not a Native American. This is just one of the conversational pieces that winds up coming up frequently when you, or I should say with some frequency when you live in Kansas City. It's just funny because it's like you don't think about that, you know. You know, in the same way that when you live in Los Angeles, there's a whole lot of, you know, just Spanish language and references all over the place. I think language and words and etymology and stuff's really interesting, super fascinating. Except for the word katablapas, which we all know correctly how to spell. So, what the hell is the pick here? Let's actually analyze. So Chain Web Arachneer is a very nice little card. Easy defense, dies, recurs, good removal. Unbelievable card. Pretty solid card to play on a stuck board. So this is good. Hateful Eidolon, Banishing Light, fuck yeah. Rosa's Blessing, fuck yeah. Rise to Glory, fuck yeah. So maybe it's least likely that we're red, right? So what do we think is the best card here? You know, I'm just going to pick... Maybe I just pick the Binding of the Titans, man. I'm going to pick this. And I'm just going to get there, you know what I mean? Destroy target creature with flying. Not important to me. I don't have creatures, man. I have like 2 creatures in green. Fuck. Ah! Creature or land from the graveyard to the hand. I'm just going to pick the beefier, thicker dude. We're certainly not blue. This is pretty nice. I'm going to get the Skull of Grove Dancer. It's a creature. It's in green. None of these convince me to be. This I'm going to actually pick, and I'm pretty happy to get. Scavenger Harpy actually is a pretty nice one. Omen of the Hunt is going to be very helpful for fixing. Holy shit. Okay, well, no one in the whole world is green. What a pick. Wow. What a pick. Look at this. 2 white and 1 whenever Taranika, a Krillin veteran, attacks. Untap another target creature you control. Till end of turn, that creature has base power and toughness 4/4 and gains indestructible. Damn. Hero of the Winds. Oh, interesting. Huh. I don't know this card at all. Return to Nature, destroy target enchantment. This is often just hard removal. Funeral Rites, yeah. I mean, this is pretty clear we're going to get Taranika. And it's looking increasingly as though we are Selesnya, splashing black for our friend Rise to Glory. Splashing for black for our friend Enemy of Enlightenment. Damn, that's a good one. Final Death. Damn, that's a real good one. Shit. So if I take these red cards out of here, probably take Hateful Eidolon out of here. Hateful Eidolon. You know, 6 mana 5/5 with flying is very tight. Delete a creature is very tight. This, I think, is a little easier to justify for us. Splashing for removals is pretty strong. I really want this Transcendent Envoy at some point, though. I like Transcendent Envoy a ton. I'm going to get the Final Death because exile target creature is just a brutally good effect. Oh, shit. That one is incredible as well. Yeah, maybe we are. Maybe we're just splashing for the white. Maybe we're just hard 3 color. Farrakha Spawn, my god. It's a 3-4 for 4, which is already very acceptable. And then we only have to exile 3 cards in our graveyard to force the opponent to sack. Alright, well this is the pick. I think very, very clearly this is the pick. Citizen Training. An additional Final Death? Yeah, that's the best card here. We're hoping to see Omen of the Hunt come on back. Taranika might actually not get run, which is kind of hilarious to say aloud. We have Warbriar's Blessing, which is an extremely nice, flexible removal card. But let's make sure we actually have enough creatures here. So... Fuck, man. Ah, shit. Fucking hell. I mean, I think I'm probably gonna Beetle. This is a really good card, but you know what? I have Final Death, I have Banishing Light, I have Mystic Repeal. I think I just need the dude. Man. Destiny Spinner. An acceptable card. Very acceptable card. Hippie says, I feel like this happens a lot in our drafts here, that we just end up with way too little creatures. Depends on what you're referring to. If you're referring to the Theros Beyond Death drafts that we've done here, I think this is our third. So to say it happens a lot, I think might be a little bit strong of a statement. To say it's happened twice. Alright. Do we have any reason to want to ramp? I don't think so. This is not really fixing. Alright. I think it's going to be a Destiny Spinner. I see Timoret, Chosen from Death. I don't think I actually want to get this. I think the Moss Viper is actually going to be stronger. Elysian Caryatid is actually does have some temptation here. This is a very tricky one. Timoret is especially nice, just as a creature in general, due to the fact that it can exile cards from graveyards, and there's a lot of escape creatures. I don't know how hard we're committing to black. And when I say how hard we're committing, I mean, we have 5 mana things that require 1 black. Double black on 2 is a little... Then again, maybe it's fine to just say, we don't need this. This is just a very good blocker. I think I'm actually going to get the Moss Viper, and that's one that I'm going to have on my mind as plausibly a mistake. This is a mediocre one. Lampad of Death's Vigil. Or another Omen of the Hunt. Maybe this guy does come back. This is tricky. Alright, let's... I think I'm probably not running Taranika, even though she's excellent. Get in between, please. My deck is weird, man. I need a second Omen of the Hunt and do something insane in the next pack. What do we think about Cling to Death? I think this, and I'm going to just look later. Alright, my life's pretty good. All these are bad. I don't know. Wings of Hubris, why not? Come on in. Great. Yeah, Aspect of Lamprey. Let's get our discos going. The Akroan War. Oh, damn, it's Daybreak Chimera. I thought it was maybe Archon of Sun's Grace. I was like, ah. We have a Blight Breath Catoblepas. I think the Blight Breath Catoblepas is the pick here. I really think it is. Akroan War is hilarious. Gain control of a thing, they all attack and like clears itself. Agonizing Remorse. What do I think about this? This is a bit tricky to evaluate. I think that Agonizing Remorse fucking letters. Agonizing Remorse is okay. I don't think it's incredible. I think it's okay. The reason being, first of all, this is a very slow format in my experience. And therefore, I think that I'll often wind up in situations where I draw this late when I'd rather have a creature and my opponent doesn't have anything in hand, so I think the Blight Breath Catoblepas is very often just going to pick off a creature. I don't really need a lot of Black Devotion to make this good. What's this do? Oh, it just comes right on back. All Seed of Life's Bounty is a pleasing card. I think this might just be Annihilius Huntmaster. Soul Reaper Magus. Arrgh. Sack a creature, draw a card. We don't really have a lot of small nerds. That's really nice. Another Rise to Glory. What's the creature count? Probably not enough. Probably not. I have a lot of Dirtling creatures. It's a very strong enchantment, you know. So it's Cling to Dust. You can... It cycles itself. Fuck out of here. One of these Grove Dancers can beat it. Aspect of Lamprey's probably not going to make it to air. So how many creatures do we have right now? Where's my analysis thing? We have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know if we're going to need 2 Omens of the Hunt, but I really do like Omen of the Hunt. Especially given how unbelievably sick my curve is. Oh, wait, is this good? Is this good? I think this is actually okay. It either removes the creature or it gets more. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't see that when I initially took a glance. Alright, we have some nice removal. I'm very much so on the control-y side of things. This is some very nice. We're actually going to have some pretty interesting cuts. I don't think that's really that necessary. I like all these. I probably don't need to have... I probably don't need a second Nihilious Forerunner. I'm going to get the 3-drop. Do I need the Caryatid? Do I need the Caryatid? I mean, it's good. Yeah, I could run the Caryatid instead of this stupid Grove Dancer. I love the art on the Omens. The Omens are just incredible. They're just astoundingly good. I'm running none of these, so I'm just gonna take the Omen. Hey, Yo Larson, what a pleasure to see you. Ooh, a 1/4 with reach? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Nexus Wardens is such a good late pickup, man. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. Thaumaturgist Familiar, when it enters the battlefield, put it in the sideboard. Great. I have achieved gems. Okay, let's do our usual drafting technique of we always overcut at first. We overcut. We try to aggressively cut things. This is a bit steep on the curve. All right, what do we wind up cutting? I'm going to worry about the mana base last. We're going to worry about the mana base last. So let's actually see what our curve sort of looks like. Do I want the Scavenging Harpy? This is just a very good defensive creature. This obviously gives us a way to end the game. I like this card quite a bit. Alright, let's see here. What? Do we only have Mantle of the Wolf for our Rise to Glory? No, we have the Inevitable End. Ah, that's super sick. Oh, that's so sick. We should have like 12 creatures. Yeah. This kind of counts as a 13th the creature. Not super exactly, but... I'll leave these here just for my own mental organization for a moment. I think Nihilia's Huntmaster is probably the one that's coming on in. I would kind of like to get this Omen in there. Does not okay? So Nihilia's Forerunner. Is this shit for us? I mean, it helps with our Beetle in a half shell, Beetle power. I need more auras for the Rise. I have two incredible ones, Inevitable End and Mantle of the Wolf. Do we have any other dope auras? I don't even think I have any other auras. Aspect of Lamprey. Rise to Glory. Yeah, it'll get creatures. So this is a way to recur a scary creature. But okay, so if I'm going through this, Hateful Eidolon. Whenever an enchanted creature dies, draw a card for each aura you control that was attached to it. This, I think, is very good because of... Well, maybe it's a little bit less good. I'm realizing that we have exile removal. We don't have any kill removal. By the way, this doesn't send enchantments back to your hand. It sends auras back to your hand. So I think that this is a fine early blocker that will just occasionally... this will occasionally help us draw if we put the Inevitable End on them. But the problem that I'm slightly concerned about with Inevitable End... This actually feels mediocre. It's not great, but it's mediocre. I'm going to go through this a little bit of time. This is great. It's a reach creature, which I think reach is pretty important. There's a lot of X1 flyers. Same reason why I like Nexus Warden. It's a very defensive thing. Destiny Spinner is just an incredibly efficient card. It does a lot. It can turn my lands into dudes to keep beating. Elysian Caryatid. I'm really on the fence on this Caryatid because it's not like I'm desperate for fixing. I have 2 Omen of the Hunts. I only have 1. Neshin Hornbeetle is good. This, okay, here's... It's Caryatid, says Alex. You know, we pronounce things in our own way. So, this is the creature that I feel... The Caryatid and the Scavenging Harpies are this is the creature that I feel the least excited about putting into my deck. It can obviously ping, but I feel like the sort of story to my deck is that I have some defensive creatures and some reasonable creatures early on. No, maybe that's an incorrect assessment. Maybe this is actually just fine. I think I'm overvaluing how defensive I am. Actually, I should have a deck full of beaters. I really like this Moss Viper, though. Moss Viper has just been a very reliable card for me, and I think I might just be like, fuck it, and just run this. Maybe we cut Nylea's Forerunner and put in the Moss Viper. Or maybe we cut the Rage-Scarred Berserker and put in the Moss Viper. I'm going to be honest. I just don't like Caryatid over Omen. That might just be literally incorrect. That might just be strictly wrong. That might just be strictly wrong. Alright, so let's see here. $872. Think is great. Yeah, I don't know about this Hateful Eidolon. Yeah, it does a lot of light things. I don't need this to drop early. It has synergy with my 2 very strong cards that I'm going to be hunting for often. It gives lifelink, so it's a reasonable chumpy bumpy. It's just not a particularly threatening dude. I just really want to figure out a way to get this guy in. What would we cut to put in this? Maybe my assessment is actually fine. If I do like this. Alright, we're Golgari. Confusion. Am I cool with what I've done? We have 12 creatures, which is a wee light. It's a wee light on the creature count. But I don't really give a damn. It's my kind of deck. Oh, Blessed Golgari. Oh, Possum Socks gets it. Blessed Golgari. That's right. Golgari with a touch of white. Okay, great. Scourger Land is asking how I'm doing, how that anxiety's feeling. It's slowly improving. Slowly getting there. I ran 22 miles last week. I'm going to try to do another 20 this week. This is a beautiful hand. And that's helping. Sleeping a lot is helping. I keep having those big old spikes of stress at times when I really don't need to be stressed. Like, I really don't. Huh. You know, I don't really care. Now the question is, do I want to Omen of the Hunt at end of turn, or do I want a Neshian Beetle now? You know, I think I'm going to Omen of the Hunt at end of turn. Just start thinning this deck right away. Create a soldier token, put 3 counters, draw some cards. Great. Let's see if my opponent targets me. If so, in response, I'm going to do this to ensure that I get the white mana. Swampy Bompies, go to the bin. I think this will do. I'm just going to destroy this enchantment. So I'm going to have the inevitable end Rise to Glory combo, which is very efficient. Entrancing Liar. Just, this is the endless tap down card. Okay. You got it. Not a problem. Take pain. Get straight to the face. You know, I think I should just sprint forward as much as humanly possible with just blowing shit up. Just, like, cast everything, because I have a 2-for-1 opportunity here. Just Rise for Glory in. Since I don't have a play, I will very likely scry, spending everything but the green mana. Oh my god, Aspect of Lamprey! No! Fuck! Oh my god, Aspect of Lamprey! Man, maybe I should be running this card. This thing has completely owned me so many times. What a fuck. I have actually been lampreyed so hard so many times. Should I determine a way to get that in there? Maybe it seems like way too greedy to do, but god dang, that card has just owned me so hard. So hard. Alright. I will get the gyre out. That way I can continue to smush. Cadence SC, just subbing. What is up? My god. My graveyard is just full of good stuff. So much power in the grave. Yeah, you got it. Still feel like I'm more or less winning. No, Arcatablapas! Dude, there is one thing that I really gotta do in terms of the, just body health stuff. Keep having like tightness in the throat, and I think it's GERD. I'm gonna exile this right now, so that way the Woe Strider doesn't have a goat to sacrifice. Shit. I'm gonna continue to smash. Enemy of Enlightenment is actually just such a nut draw right here. Really? Is that the Eidolon of Philosophy? No, that's the Sage of Mysteries. Huh? Okay. Is this an attempt to mill your pal Sean out? Ow. You know, I'm really not getting this. Is this the best card in the grave? I guess it is. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player discards a card. This does feel a little aggressive. Is that the only one, really? Alright, that'll do. God damn, that card is just so good. Alex says you exiled the goat. I assume you mean exiled the Woe Strider. Which makes sense, because it summons the goat. Do you see how much of a bomb Rise for Glory can be? I mean, it's just ridiculous when you can 2-for-1. But yeah, I was just amazed that when my opponent played the, where is it? Binding of Titans, that the best creature card to return was just a basic dude. That's what surprised me. I was shocked. This is actually so cool. Fruit of Tizarus is kind of fascinating to me, man. Probably should have swung first before glorying. I think it's better to glory first. I'll do this first. I think it's better to do this play first because the Neshan Horn Beetle gets +1/+1 counter at the beginning of combat. So by casting it beforehand, we help guarantee that he becomes a thick, swollen, and tight bad boy. This is not at all what I'm looking at, is it? Huh? There we go. That aspect of Lamprey is something special, isn't it? It would help trigger the Hateful Eidolon a little bit more. It's another proc for Rise to Glory. Can I get this thing in here? Can I get this aspect of Lamprey in here? Ugh. I think I should be getting it in here. I think cutting this Omen of the Hunt is correct. I think 3 planes is okay. 3 planes, I think, is... 3 ways to get planes, at least. Maybe I do need 4 ways to get planes. That's probably a little better. Let's give this a shot. What I've done is I've taken out one of my Omen of the Hunts, put in an aspect of Lamprey. About 5 ways for planes? You're crazy, Sunaj. Somebody page Frank Karsten. Oh, I'm actually going to keep this. Moss Viper is not essential to drop early. We have a removal spell that can recur. Thank God. I'm the best player who's ever lived! What are you fucking talking about? I'm incredible! Oh! Hero of Deployed. I'm gonna go ahead and play Nexus Wardens right now. We're gonna take our sweet time. I play the creature the following turn when I play the Inevitable End. Beautiful. Thing of beauty. Great, so we're gonna see the Vexing Gull get equipped with a sword. Costs 3 to equip, which is a lot. This blocks the flash-flying Vexing Gull, so... This is gonna get first strike. I think it's fine to just permit a 1/1 in. Ooh! Probably gonna sacrifice this. Then I'm gonna chump like this. I think we did it. This feels like a good position. Whomever I chump with can come back in a Rise of Glory ban. It looks like recurring the Nexus Wardens is going to be important. So now it doesn't get the 1/1. You'll love to see it. So we're going to get some value out of this. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Alright, this is an almost unlosable situation. We're just going to start smashing in with this Berserker. This flapping flying guy is going to get Vigilance and Lifelink, and then soon enough, we'll be given the glorious gift. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe it's not going to get Vigilance and Lifelink. I'll take the damage here. No lifelink? Okay. I think that was just a mistake. Just an accidenti. Just an accidentes. End of turn gives Vigilance and Lifelink, and I go, ha! Spotted the AI! I'm gonna enhance myself. I'm gonna make my encoder so large on this screen. I want to be able to see myself. I want to be able to see the whites in my eyes. There I am. Alright. Show me what you got, Lixter. Swing with this, yeah. And then Lixter plays Whirlwind Denial, and I'm just... Whoo! Do both. This. I mean, this card is so good. It's good. Oh. We're in bronze. Yeah, I essentially don't play limited rank. I'm no Deathsea, man. I watched Deathsea literally assemble a collection of cards, and I'm like, I don't know what this deck is even trying to do. And then he's 7-0s. That dude is so good at draft. Coming in. A bing and a bong. It's working. We figured out a deck. Cheers to yourself. You're making me sick. What happened? What happened? Oh, okay. I'm just doing this. I'm doing it. Feels good. Yeehaw! Alright, so we are going to find the green Lando. Boop. And we're going to crack it. Probably get another Rise to Glory because I'm lucky. Oh shit. This seems like a good order of events. Man, this flyer, I have just long admired how great this flyer is. I just think it's so good. And then every time I play it, it feels so mediocre. Dun, 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 dun. I have ranked up. But more importantly than getting the rank, it's getting closer to turning my gold into gems. Our blessed Golgari's working, man. I missed, and that's bad. Alright. Dunk it. Bronze 3, fuck yeah. I think this is probably a bad hand. I can cast nothing except the Banishing Light, and everything else that I can cast is not a creature, so I think I send this one back. This one is actually a better hand. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to send back to Enemy of Enlightenment, because I have a defensive creature and a removal spell. Is Bronze 3 good? It is extremely close to the absolute dead bottom. It's horrible. You can't even lose stars. Oh, all I got was a participation trophy. Oh, shit. This is a good one. Okay. Thing. This is just whenever an aura becomes attached to a creature you control, you may humans. Yeah, okay. This is a pretty tight card, Siona. This is a very nice one to have in the mirror because Mystic Repeal works. Mystic Repeal works against a variety of the Selesnya creatures. A lot of them are enchantment creatures. Here I go. Holy shit, I didn't see that block. I need to... Shame. Shame. You know what? I wanna ask you beautiful people about what is a game that like is not good? Maybe something from like the 90s, 80s, something like that. Like a game that's not great, but you love it, man. See you later, alligator. Not great, but good. Carmageddon 2. Oh my god, do you remember the era of like vehicular combat games? I played so much Twisted Metal. Oh my god, so much Twisted Metal. Double block like this. Alright, I believe my opponent has a Mystic Repeal. I believe that that is what the available green mana would indicate to us. Yep. What a horrible decision! Wrecked. Alright. Get out of here. Yeah. I think I'm actually going to do this. I'm very scared about... Oh, wait, no, this gets +2. Shit. I was playing around it, but I forgot the stats. I thought it was +1. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. No. Why not? Oh. No, it can't be. Slow claps. HG Rose. Ghost Stalker, if you're here, you gotta give a 1-second timeout to HG Rose, man. Show them what you're working with. Nobody expects the Catablabas. Oh my god, Starfrog just gifted 5 subs. Hey Starfrog, first of all, thank you for that. Second of all, I don't think we know one another. I haven't seen you around here. I haven't seen you around here at all. Oh my god. I think this doesn't have lifelink, it just has trample. Yeah, no blocks. Well, hey, thanks Starfrog. This is my first gift. Well, we're happy to have you. Happy to see you. I mean, I think this is probably going to be the play, you know? I messed up. I already made a mistake. I mean, hopefully the 1-1 chumps and then we can just play Farrakhan's Spawn or some shit, but like... Yes. See, if I had played Farrakhan's Spawn first, I would have had a larger creature. I can't believe this is only Exile 3. I mean, that's ridiculous. Goodbye, 1-1. Goodbye, Uno. Now, if Sam Rack winds up adding more auras, or does some type of combat trick to kill Farrakhan's Spawn, then I can replay Farrakhan's Spawn pretty quickly here. Swinging is also very dangerous for Sam Rack. Did I hear Sheriff in my ears playing Tricked on Me? Sheriff and Despy have been really meowing at doors a lot lately. Seems like a good attack. An anonymous gifter gifted Barlam. Welcome, Barlam. Welcome. Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, so typically when I ask these questions that are like, hey, tell me about a game that you played as a kid, maybe a game that's not great, that you love, we got a whole bunch of answers, and I zoomed in on the Carmageddon and Twisted Metal thing. Man, dude, I played so much Twisted Metal. I used to fake sick, stay home from school so I could play Twisted Metal. What were the names of those characters, man? There was like Axel, which was this guy who was standing on a platform, and he just used his arms as the axle for, like, giant wheels. Ah, Satyr's Cunning. Oh my gosh, dude. As if we couldn't have things get any better, man. So I obviously need the black mana. Yeah, I mean... Alright. I'm not going to block next turn, so I may as well swing. This dude can't block. Oh my god, yeah, there was like the police car that could like make lightning spin around its head. Target creature you control fights up to one target creature you don't control. Okay. Oh, that is a bit of an issue. Huh. Okay, that is some significant damage. So we want to play this one first. Then we want to play the green mana, and then we want to do this one on this. So it's a 5/6, and I'm not attacking, and I'll contentedly trade here. This having lifelink is just spectacular for us. I think Nobbert is just mono-red aggro, man. Okay. Yeah. Because then the fight happens, and yeah, I'm invincible. Okay. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Got him. This deck is really working. It's working wonders. I don't know if it's because I'm great or because my opponent's decks have been subpar or maybe misplays have happened, but I like to think that I'm the best. Hey, beep, beep, beep. With the 5 years, man. How long have you been beep, beep, beep? When did that name change happen? When did that happen? Alright, this is an incredibly strong opening hand. Obviously, because I can play 2 of these things. Technically, it doesn't look like I can play these, but it's harder for me to find my white mana. So the fact that I have that right now is very nice. You know, I'm gonna play the Horn Beetle. Oh my god. Awesome Mouse is the gameplay was never any good, but I'm still in love with the Legacy of Kain games. Soul Reaver 2 in particular. Dude, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver is actually like a moving, incredible game. I mean, it's just... It's a really special title, I think. With Tony J as the voice of the... I don't know, like the weird Vortex voice. I mean, that's actually one of the early Metroidvania games in 3D. There's not a lot of 3D Metroidvania style games. Oh, you want to give something flying? Oh, you want to give something flying? Fly away. One less blocker to deal with, you know what I mean? You know, I'm not going to attack, actually. If someone is running Wings of Hubris with this collection of things, this feels a little more aggressive than what I'm trying to do. Like, all I need is a black mana, and then I'm just, like, online. Scavenging Harpy, okay, fine. There's a lot of flyers that I'm dealing with. How annoying. Oh, come on, man. This is really, really obnoxious. Alright, well, we might die. We might be dead. Depending upon what Wally does, the correct play, if we peel a land, may very well be to play Aspect of Lamprey. And just get rid of these two, whatever they are. Oh my goodness. Why not attack with a land? We cannot. It costs 4 mana to target a land. So we can spend all of our mana to make one of the already tapped things unable to do anything. So our Reachy Boy might be very helpful. Once again, if I draw... Yeah. Almost certainly double block the Underworld Charger. Huzzah. So we're going to lose the Destiny Spinner, which I'm sort of okay with. Isn't the land permanently a creature? Trample Haste till end of turn. What a fucking tease. I'm doing it now. I don't even give a damn. Alright. I wonder what the best approach is here. Again, I'm still feeling like Aspect of Lamprey might be correct. No, it's we're gonna just instantly lose, I think, is what's gonna happen here. I think we're just dead. Is there any way out of this one? I don't think I see it. Yeah, I think we just died. Well, sometimes you just don't draw a land. And that's okay. It's one of the punishments we get for running 3 colors, but, you know. Oh yeah, we did it this time. Hooray. Alright, guys. Hey, ho. Hang on to this collection of cards. This is looking pretty, huh? It's me, I'm green. You know what, let's Pagani Huayra. Alright, we're off to a bit of a slow start. But that's okay. It's a 1-1. The Boros colors are, you know, typically your go wide, be aggressive colors. Alright, they can sacrifice to each other. That's pretty cool. Probably going to use Omen of the Hunt to find green here. Okay, and... Oh, that's a real pain in the ass. Ooh. And I think that's just a loss. Immediately. Do we just immediately lose to Haktos? Okay. So I need a 2 mana card. I don't really have that many 2 mana cards. Basically, my Beetle is one. There's a few bombs limited that, like, when I see it, I'm just like, all right, well, you know, you got it. Like, so this has protection from everything except 2 costers. Let's go ahead and put this here, because I might want to just use my Omen of the Hunt. Okay. Can do nothing about that. Sure. Holy fuck. You love to see it. You know, I'm just not going to go ahead and attack here. This is such a difficult spot to be in. Because there's several deal 3 damage things. There's also, like, the Iros' Blessing. Portent of Betrayal. Okay. That is game, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Yeah, Jesus. Alright. Just got fucking owned, man. I don't know what to do against Haktos when that sort of thing happens. We do need a little bit of time to stabilize. This is also part of the reason why we're running a good amount of 1-drops. This is a dangerous keep, but I'm going to keep it, man. I don't give a damn. I'm going to hang on to it. I don't care. I really do need some more cheap creatures. I think maybe I should be cutting this Enemy of Enlightenment and putting in just a basic 3-mana creature. I think that's probably what I'm consistently feeling. Every time I've had the Enemy of Enlightenment, only once have I been like, fuck yeah. I think I really overvalue this card in general. Because, honestly, flyers are really good. Especially if it's like a 4/4 flyer. Man, that just breaks through a ton of stuff. But this is almost like if I have already completely crunched down the board, then I can do stuff. At 6 mana, it often comes down and just isn't much of a thing. That's what I'm going to do, given the opportunity to sideboard. Not sideboard, rebuild the deck, rebuild. Man, Haktos is very good. These games go by quick, says Tompa. Yeah, Best of 1 does that. It's one of the nice aspects of Best of 1 is I can just play a hell of a lot of games. Back to back to back to back. Yeah, I mean, the fact that this is discarding thing, the discard is just essentially not an edge. It's not a useful component of it. It's the fact that it's a 5/5 flyer and the discard can enable that. Like, if this were just a 3-mana creature, oh, it'd be so good. Alright, me and Fide. How the Draftsman Day? We've done 1, Mr. Buckle, and I'm really happy with this deck. I think that it's right on the edge of being solid, and I think that there's maybe 1 or 2 cards. Enemy of Enlightenment is the one I'm looking at right now. Pudsey says, since when does Questing Beast make damage unpreventable? Yeah, I know. Questing Beast is a sort of card that, like, I just keep rereading, and I keep feeling like it's going to have words like, can't be countered, you know, like, trample. Hey! Dun 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 dun. Oh. Thank God Fight is playing slow. Yeah. Take it. Wait. Woohoo. Snarly Barley. So I think the play is to permit Fide to swing with this. This looks like a thing that you're going to swing with. Okay. Yeah, I think Nissa, Hydroid Krasis. Yeah, you know, there's one thing that I actually personally am annoyed at, which is that the best ramp cards right now are Uro and Growth Spiral, and I'm not that interested in playing Simic. You know. I like cards like Circuitous Route that put 2 lands out from the deck and put it out, you know what I mean? I really like that card. I mean, I may as well. No attacks. I literally have no idea what happened. Everything seems fine. No frames dropped. Who knows? Who knows and who knew? Alright. Well, time to do some... Let's get some of that lamp reaction going on. Boom, there it is. Yeah, alright. Elspeth's Nightmare, that's a good one. I think I also swing with this. Nylea's Forerunner, just get the life gain like right away. Then I guess I play Enemy of Enlightenment. Whoa, the combos, man. The combo wombos. Well, that's good, because now Fide is actually not going to be able to play... Not going to be able to attack with this one. I really am feeling the pain of not having my 1 and 2 drops in this match. So much stuff in the bin. Oh my god, that's such a good card. Dude, I can, like, rise to glory and give this thing Aspect of Lamprey and start swinging in the skies. So this can swing. We're probably going to have to put Final Death into the bin. Probably. So now we have a 5/5 flying lifelinker. Bam! Yeah! So this will give us a lot of stability. Oh, shit. That is a problem. Boy, I sure wish I had Final Death, huh? You know, I'm a very lucky boy. If my opponent swung with that, we might be in trouble. Huh. Man, the auto-tapper did not do any favors for 5 this time. So the problem is, like, my opponent can give a bunch of shit lifelink. Probably give the Mire Triton, or just attach that to the Rumbling Sentry. Okay, so now we're literally just going to be trading. Yeah, I mean, this is a safe swing, so... Oh my god. Alright, so we're losing now? We're... Like, my dog enchantment would be nice. Oh man, this game's gonna be real dumb. What's your favorite thing that happened today? What's Dreadful Apathy do? Holy shit, we are so doomed. Oh man, what a pathetic way to go out. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna say no one more time. Maybe Mystic Repeal off the top? Maybe, maybe. Yeah, I gotta concede. Alright, you know, I really think the big issue was actually that 1/6 mana creature in every game we lost. We kind of got owned by that. So I think that's... You know, I think our overall assessment of the pace of things was pretty spot on. I just think I needed a little bit lower stuff on the curve.